you don't really know that you're mentoring. You think you're just being a friend, but it's actually they're looking up to you. So being liked is one thing. It gets you through the door. Okay, I'm going to listen to Denburk. I'm going to give him a chance. Let's see why he's talking. You get in the door. But once you get your foot in the door, you have to sit down and you got to understand and respect what you're saying, because it's more respect. I'd rather be respected than being liked. There's no harm in being liked and going around with a smile on your face, but at the end of the day, you want to be respected. And that's what we're trying to teach the youth. How to be respected, how to make the right decisions. Tonight we're at the Corona Center, the Corona Theater, and you might think that it was an accident. It was not an accident. It's calculated. It is calculated. I gotta tell you, it is calculated. I grew up, we came from Jamaica, 9 of us. 2 blocks down the street was our house, an apartment, a 1-bedroom apartment. 9 of us. We rotated from couch to floor in the bedroom, to the bed, to floor, back to the living room. And that's how we did it. And at the time, this is Little Burgundy. Little Burgundy was full with crime and violence. It was crazy. So growing up, that's all I knew. That's all I knew. I thought that was the way the world was. But there was an individual, Trevor Williams, who, he encouraged me. Softly encouraged me. How you doing in school? How's everything? You're staying out of trouble? My friends, they're making decisions to do other things. My friends are no longer with us. Dead, gone, jail. I was able to use my sense, and I tell the guys, you're smart enough. It's a little joke, but it's the real truth. You're able to have sex, so you think you're a man, so let's make decisions. Let's make decisions. You know right from wrong. Use your sense, even though it's a hard decision. We're not saying we're perfect. We're not saying we're perfect. My wife would tell you that no, I'm not perfect. We talked about something about selfishness, and I want to wrap up with that, selfishness. This is all about giving back. But I kind of turned it around a little bit, and I said, I think you have to be selfish in life. I tell the kids, you have to be selfish in life. If you want to get somewhere, you have to focus. And when I say focus, that means you're focused on you and your goal. Where do I want to be, and what do I want to do? So I'm going to take the steps. The noise, the outside noise, I put that away, and I'm focused. You reach your goal, but once you reach your goal, now you got to do the opposite. Now you got to be unselfish, and you got to give back. And tonight, we're honoring people, individuals, who are giving back and who have been doing that for years, or who are on the beginning of doing that, and we want to encourage them to keep doing that. Okay? I want to thank you guys for being here once again. And it's a small thing, but I want to call Gordy. Gordy, where are you, please? Jose's going to kill me. Jose, okay, I'm wrapping up. This is Gordy. This is one of the youth in the leadership program. A great kid. I started to go with the younger ages because of him. He was coming to me from the age, his uncle brought him to me around 9, 10 years old. But my guys were always older. And he kept coming back, and then one day he brought a group of guys. He said, Berkey, on Verta avec toi. I said, okay, Gordy, donc on a commencé un groupe de 16 ans et moins. With the Alouettes, we have a program called Together at School with CN and the Alouettes. And we end up going to Gordy's school accidentally. Like, I didn't know it was his school. Mark, I promise, I didn't know it was his school, but we ended up going to his school. And what happened next was beautiful. I sat back and I watched it unfold in front of my eyes. We played a game, and I don't know what happened. Something happened between him and John Bowman. I don't know what happened. And John Bowman took him under his wings and went out and bought him a pair of shoes, because his shoes wasn't up to par. It wasn't forced. That was caring. That was given. It was not scripted. It was not because we want pub or we want publicity or anything like that. That was caring. So I brought Gordy up on stage today because he wanted to say a few words to Mr. Bowman, somewhere in the audience.
Ce soir, j'aimerais ça remercier Bowman pour avoir fait un geste envers moi en même temps à Ballon Basket qui a été signé par toute mon équipe de basket.